Okay, welcome everyone. We'll be starting with the questions now. Okay guys, we're out of time. Thank you very much for attending. Apologies if you were unable to get a question in.
When the draw was made for this round of the competition, it was this match that captured everyone's attention. Arguably, two of the favourites to go all the way. It's going to be fascinating. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we've got Champions League group stage fare on the menu. It is Young Boys up against Bayern Munich.
Well, Derek, both teams played really well last time out, but something has to give here today. I'm looking forward to this one. It should be a great contest.
And here's how Bayern will line up. Leroy Sané plays with Franck Ribéry out wide, and it's two strikers up front who'll look to provide the goal-scoring threat. And this Champions League group stage contest commences. Ballack. Gerd Müller. Onto Ribéry. Franz. Matthäus. Philipp Lahm. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Beautiful pass. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Klose. Wonderful chance. And a fantastic diving save. Over it comes. And given away. Ballack. And now having a go. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, for me, Derek, his greatest attribute is his ability to combine with teammates, particularly in tight areas, in and around the box, clever little 1-2s, little passes round the corner. He's the player that could be key to breaking down this defence.
Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Who's going to get on the end of it? Ballack. Gives it a go. Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping. Playing it in. Ballack. Ballack! And rattling the post. Well, no damage done.
Well, Bayern was so close to taking the lead, but if they keep making chances, it's surely only a matter of time before they do so.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. And space available inside. Oh, that's magnificent goalkeeping. And now we find out it was offside anyway. Michael Ballack. Philipp Lahm. Ballack. Now moving the ball impressively here. Sané. Intercepting it intelligently. Right, a goal has gone in the Barcelona game. That means we can join Alex Scott.
Yep, it's a goal for Barcelona. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 41 minutes on the clock.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Precise ball movement. Michael Ballack. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, he's got a few things right in this first half, but not everything.
It certainly wasn't his best half of football. He was slightly off the pace and he gave the ball away too easily at times. But we know he can do much better, so I'm expecting more from him in the second 45.
And they get... And the second half of this Champions League group stage meeting is underway. There to win it back. Philipp Lahm. Ontolan. Ballack. Klose. He's got to score! And quite simply, a wonderful chance was squandered. And a goal update for you in the Atletico game. Let's hear about it, shall we, from Alex Scott.
And it's another goal for Atletico Madrid. They're ahead by 2 now, with 53 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Roberto Firmino. Zanetti. Here's Firmino. Lack of guile with regard to that cross. Goalkeeper's ball. Being pressed and pressed high. Well, beating his opponent. But no damage done, that's the main thing. And it really should be an intriguing Bundesliga game, the one we've got coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Bayern versus Bochum. Keeping the ball moving. Ballack. Philipp Lahm. Ballack. Options in the centre. Determined defending. Well, the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? Trying to pick out a teammate. And an effective clearance. Sané. The delivery. Well, the danger is still there. And I think the threat has been averted. Right, just hearing, changing circumstances in the Barcelona game. What's happened, Alex Scott?
Yes, it's another goal for Barcelona. It was all in the build-up.
Oh no, what a chance this is! The fist of the goalkeeper. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Out of play for a Bayern throw-in. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Well, we had to interrupt Alex in full flow there. Apologies for that. To clarify, Barcelona did find the net in that game, and that game is on a knife edge now, level at 2-2. Level pegging, but can they change that? Can they forge ahead? crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Kenny Dalglish. Might be able to set up the chance. Xavi. And that is that. Full time here and a draw. The two teams couldn't be separated. What did you make of the visitors' performance?
Yeah, another point to add to the 3 they gained on match day 1. It's certainly a solid start, and if they can win next time out, they should be in a great place to move on to the knockout phase.
Can I ask you a couple of questions? Thank you for your time.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Bundesliga. It's Bochum up against Bayern Munich.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
Here's the initial 11 for Bayern. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Dayo Upamecano plays alongside Lucas Hernandez in central defence. Kingsley Coman plays with Serge Gnabry on the flanks. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. And so the battle commences. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? A glorious chance. Able to get his body in the way.
Well, they won't get too many chances, so they need to make the most of this.
And he's fired over the corner. Well, it was a crowded penalty area, but the keeper's done well to hold on to that. Noussair Mazraoui. Miroslav Klose. Mazraoui here. Hernandez. And Upamecano. Goretzka. Just cutting off the supply. Weah. And space for them here on the flank. And couldn't keep himself onside. Upamecano. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Lucas Hernandez. And a throw-in it's going to be. Goralski. On to Hernandez. Noussair Mazraoui. Well, the attack looks promising. Klose. Body in the way. And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. This to open the scoring here. And there it is! Perfectly executed.
Well, as you can see, the keeper just stands still and the ball's hit down the side of him. It's a strange one in the end.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Klose. Serge Gnabry. It might be on for them. Great opportunity. He's gone and found the net. Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal.
Well, here it is again. What a ball that is over the top of the defence. It's weighted perfectly, and the strike could not get any better. He hits through the back of the ball with such power. What a goal this is.
Two 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. And struggling to get the shot off. In it goes! To reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking.
Well, as the replay shows, it all started with that perfectly weighted ball over the top of the back line. But the keeper should do better at his near post. That's gone in far too easily. That's not good goalkeeping.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Jamal Musiala. Gnabry with it. Klose. Well, they're keeping their opponents moving and guessing. And a chance to whip it in here. Happy to take on the shot. That is that for the first half here. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, what a first half he had. I thought he was outstanding. He caused the defenders all sorts of problems with his movement and pace, and he fully deserved his 2 goals, and I expect more from him in the second half.
And the well, the referee sounding the second half into action, and Bayern with the lead. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from the Bundesliga coming up here on EA TV. It's Bochum versus Köln.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully, I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Good tackle. It's a weighted pass. Great block. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Well, couldn't keep it. 30 minutes to go then. Pressing as a team. Moving forward effectively. Can they convert? And a goal here for Bayern! It's going to be so difficult to thwart them now.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Well, that's one for them to pursue. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Offside.
Well, he doesn't need to make his movement quite so quickly there. Just let the ball be played into the space.
It's a substitution for Bayern.
Well, Bayern have controlled the majority of possession. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
Can they trouble the opposition this time? Going for the dink! And the keeper more than alive to it.
Well, he's tried to be clever, but he just didn't get enough on it. That's a comfortable save.
Wilting under the pressure. And now, it's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Upamecano. Ribéry. Alonso. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Unal. Well, it's almost job done for Bayern, but not quite officially speaking. Stuart, interested to know your thoughts on the performance.
Well, it's been great entertainment, and we've seen some excellent attacking football. But overall, I think they've been the better team. They've certainly had the greater cutting edge. Now they just need to see this out in the final few moments.
And there it is, officially the end of the game. Bayern get the victory and take the 3 points from this game. What did you make of it?
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Well, that was a great performance. His understanding of how to find space was brilliant today. And, of course, he scored 2 really good goals.
And so the battle... This to open the scoring here. And there it is! Perfectly executed. It might be on for them. Great opportunity. He's gone and found the net. Brilliant. And struggling to get the shot off. Moving forward effectively. Can they convert? Wilting under the pressure. And now, it's gone in! And well, he might celebrate.
Vielen Dank, dass Sie kurz rübergekommen sind, um uns ein paar Fragen zu beantworten. Vielen Dank für diese Aussagen.
Ich darf Sie zur Pressekonferenz begrüßen. Sie können nun Fragen stellen. Für heute haben wir's. Danke fürs Kommen und bis zum nächsten Mal.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. It's Bayern, they take on Leipzig, and it's live on EA TV. And hello from Saudi Arabia. We find ourselves today at the King Fahd Stadium in the city of Riyadh. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Bundesliga. It is Bayern Munich facing RB Leipzig.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
The Bayern side. Franck Ribéry plays with Leroy Sané in the wide positions, and it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. And let's have a look at the starting 11 for Leipzig. And so the match is underway. So Bosloy. Excellent tackle from Ballack. Attending to his defensive chores. Well, who will be the player?
Derek, this could be a goal here.
He's very adept at protecting the ball. Oh, big chance! And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation.
Well, just look at the defending here. They've made it so easy for him in the end. That's just not good enough.
Bayern restart the game. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. And a goal update to tell you about at the Borussia Park. Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Gladbach. They're the first on the score sheet here with 12 minutes on the clock.
Alex, thank you very much. Bayern pushing forward with options available. Here's Lam. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. So Bosloy. Rivaldo. And a good-looking ball. Rebic. Real chance. And the keeper stretching to deny him. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. Growing pressure here, and another corner. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, here's another look at it. Certainly delivery into the box couldn't have been any better. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
So 2-0 now. Ballack. Lam. Michael Ballack. Franz. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Promising move this from Bayern. Ballack. Well, it's one pass after another. Sané. Schweinsteiger. Michael Ballack. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Sané. That's a nice looking ball. Oh, super header, but the goalkeeper was up to the task. Well, I believe a spot kick award in one of the other games. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
Yeah, Augsburg were awarded the penalty. The goalkeeper was having none of it with that run-up. Totally guessed what he was going to do. It remains 1-0 with 35 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Michael Ballack. Back with Sané. Klose. And this would reduce the deficit. And there it is! Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now.
Well, here we can see it again, and no wonder the manager is furious. They just have to get tight in here, deal with the danger, otherwise that's the outcome. Not good enough defensively.
So it is, the first half story has been written. Well, we're picking him out for a reason. He's having a tremendous game in attack, Stuart.
Well, I think he's been outstanding so far. He's looked a constant threat and he scored a very good goal. What a player he is.
Every reason to expect this will be an attractive match, and it's Leipzig who kick it off. He's... So underway in the second half, and here's the big question from a Bayern point of view. Can they turn this around? A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Now let us point you in the direction of Champions League group stage action coming up live here on EA TV. It's Bayern facing Inter.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
And Bayern moving the ball with purpose. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping.
Well, Bayern have controlled the majority of possession, but their attacking play hasn't been good enough so far. There's been too many safe passes and no real penetration. They certainly need to up the tempo if they're going to get back into this one.
Well, certainly, and here they are passing the ball around once more. Untidy on the ball. Well, they do like to press whenever they can. Sané. On the ball, Ballack. He must finish! Magnificent stuff! And quite the comeback from 2 goals down.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Bayern will change personnel now. Well, I imagine there were many who had counted them out. This has been quite the fight back. Dangerous looking through ball. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. They've been getting 2 substitutes warmed up and both will come on here. France. David Alaba. Unal. Now with Alonso. Jamal Musiala. Konrad Laimer. And a goal at this stage could be decisive. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. And a goal update to tell you about at the Borussia Park. Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Gladbach. He shot far post, the keeper parries it, but the rebound has been put in nicely. It's now 5-0 with just under 10 minutes to go. The fans are enjoying what they're seeing here today, Derek.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. And unable to keep the ball. Kimmich. And now Klose. And no way through. Late in the game, a Bayern corner it is. Can they make it count? Over it comes. Oh, it's astonishing! One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely to see. And now the question is, can they see this out?
Well, here's the replay. It's certainly a well-delivered ball into the area, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
And there it is, officially the end of the game. Bayern get the victory and take the 3 points from this game. What did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
His performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Stuart.
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just his goals, but his all-round play. He was excellent.
He's very adept at protecting the ball. In it goes! Back with Sané. Klose, and this would reduce the depth. Sané. On the ball, Ballack. He must finish! Magnificent stuff, and quite... Over it comes. Oh, it's astonishing! One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely to see. And now the question is, can they see this out?
Danke, dass Sie direkt nach dem Spielende für ein paar Fragen zu uns rübergekommen sind. Danke für das Gespräch.